We left the Peru MTC at about 3 or 4 in the morning on Wednesday. And luckily Peru and Ecuador are really close, so it was only about an hour and a half plane ride. But I was exhausted. And that first day we met up with all of our trainers, and my trainer, her mom's from Mexico and her dad's from the United States. And so I thought that she was a Latina and that she only spoke Spanish. And so when I met her, I was like trying to speak the best Spanish I could, and I'm exhausted. I was so tired, just feeling very lost. That was really hard. And we had a training all day with the mission president. We did practices when we got to that meeting, and I had no idea what was going on because I didn't really speak Spanish. I mean, I spoke pretty good Spanish, but not enough to really get by. And that lasted all day. And so that night we slept over at the little, like a hotel that they have right next to the temple. And we stayed over there. And then in the morning we went to our area, and I think I just wanted to cry. But luckily I was just like, hey, you know what? I'm a missionary. It's going to be hard. And it was really hot. It was way hotter than I had expected because Ecuador is so hot all the time, and it's humid, and there were tons of bugs. And so I had to put on bug spray like every 5 seconds. My ankles were swollen all the time. I don't know why, but they were. And I just felt a little bit miserable because I just didn't know what was going on. And so it took a little while for me to humble myself and to realize that I wasn't invincible, that even though I had taught by myself in the MTC, I couldn't do that in the field. You know, I felt like I didn't know anything when I got to the field, but I realized how much I needed to rely on the Lord and on the Spirit and to just be humble. Because when I first got there, everyone in Ecuador, if you are from the United States, they will catcall at you. Actually, if you're a missionary, if you're a sister missionary, all the men are just catcalling at you. And so at first I'm like, oh, I look pretty good, don't I? But no, I looked so bad. I was sweaty, I was tired, I had bug bites all over my legs. And I just realized, you know what, I need to rely on the Lord, rely on the Spirit, humble myself. And I needed to do my best to teach because my companion couldn't do it all. And sometimes I felt like I probably shouldn't say anything because I don't know anything because I just got here. It's my first week. But that's not a good attitude to have. You just have to try. You just have to go for it. You have to teach. You have to talk to people. And that's really the way that I learned. My trainer was awesome. She spoke to me in Spanish all the time. So that really helped me to get immersed in the language. And even though it was hard, I wanted to speak in English, but it was good that we spoke in Spanish all the time. And she also gave me opportunities to teach, which was important because even though sometimes I didn't want to because I felt like I didn't know anything, it helped me to learn to teach by the Spirit, which you can't just teach the principles or memorized things because each person is different. And so I really learned a lot of humility in my first transfer especially. And I just know that the Lord loves us so much. And Heavenly Father is a God of miracles and of mercy because He helped me to not notice as much the pains that I had. My back was sore. All my mosquito bites were so itchy, but He took a lot of that away. And even though it was really hot and miserable, I loved it. And the people down there in Ecuador are just such loving people too. And so that made a huge difference.